Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to the Leading Stars ECCE program brought to you by the Ministry of Education. I am Uncle Matthew, and I will help you to get ready for the day. I hope that you had a good breakfast and that you're ready to get started. Now, we have our circle time. We start our day with the national anthem. So, feet together, hands at your side, stand tall, and here we go. 3, 4. Very good. Now we're going to say the national pledge. We'll be saying this together. 3, 4.
I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of my God and my country. I will honor my parents, my teachers, my leaders, and my elders, and those in authority. I will be clean and honest in all my thoughts, my words, and my deeds. I will strive in everything I do to work together with my fellow men of every creed and race for the greater happiness of all and the honor and glory of my country.
Great job. Now I need you to put your hands together, close your eyes, and bow your head for us to say the school prayer. Are you ready? 3, 4.
Praise be to you, Almighty God, Creator of the universe and all that is in it. We thank you, O Father, for the opportunity which you are giving us to increase our knowledge. May your divine grace enable us to study hard and use what we learn for the good of our fellow citizens. We pray that you will free us from selfishness, lust, greed, anger, and hatred. Warm our hearts with love, fill our minds with understanding, and strengthen our will in the face of difficulties. Help us, O Father, to make our beloved country of Trinidad and Tobago the kind of place you want it to be. A place where human dignity is respected, where equal rights are accorded to all citizens, where hard work is encouraged and rewarded, and where you, O God, reign supreme.
It's time for our good morning songs. You ready to go? Let's sing along.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We hope you have a good time today. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We hope you have a good time today.
Good morning, preschool friends, how are you? Good morning, preschool friends, how are you? We're here to work and play, so let's start the day. Good morning, preschool friends, how are you?
There was a farmer had a dog. Bingo was his name. Oh, Dio, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. There was a farmer had a dog. Bingo was his name. Oh, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh. There was a farmer had a dog. Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-D-O, 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 and Bingo was his name. Oh.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O. With a quack quack here and a quack quack there, and an oink oink here and an oink oink there. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there, and a quack quack here and a quack quack there, and an oink oink here and an oink oink there. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, and a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there, and a quack quack here and a quack quack there, and an oink oink here and an oink oink there. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there, and a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, and a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there, and a quack quack here and a quack quack there, and an oink oink here and an oink oink there. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a turkey, E-I-E-I-O. With a gobble gobble here and a gobble gobble there, and a moo moo here and a moo moo there, and a ba ba here and a ba ba there, and a neigh neigh here and a neigh neigh there, and a quack quack here and a quack quack there, and an oink oink here and an oink oink there. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Okay, so we've been standing for a while. It's time to sit down, reach deep into your pockets, take out your listening ears, and prepare for current affairs and story time. Now, you have to listen very carefully because there will be questions after. Alright, let's go. Good morning, boys and girls and parents. Here we go. Today is Thursday and we are learning more and more about Calypso because it's Calypso History Month. In October, we celebrate Calypso History Month. Now, we've learned about the Mighty Sparrow and the Lord Kitchener and what Calypso is. But I don't know if you realized that we didn't talk about any girls or any women in Calypso. And there are many of them. One famous lady that sings Calypso is Calypso Rose. And Calypso Rose is a stage name. Her other name, her real name is Linda MacArthur Monica Sandy Lewis. That's a lot of names that she has. Probably why they call her Calypso Rose. She is from Tobago. Anybody knows where Tobago is? That's right. It's part of our country, Trinidad and Tobago. Now, Calypso Rose has been writing songs and singing Calypso for many, many years. Since she was 13 years old, she's been writing and singing Calypso. She has written and sang almost 1,000 songs. That's a lot of songs. But she has also done a lot of different things. Calypso Rose was the first woman to enter a Calypso competition against men. So it was only boys and she was the only girl. And before, they used to call it the Calypso King competition because it was only men or boys. And they had to change it to the Calypso Monarch instead because she was a girl and she was in the competition. Wow, that's what it's supposed to be. You as a girl or a boy should be able to do anything you set your mind to. And that's what she did. So we learned a little something about Calypso Rose today. She was the first woman to perform in a Calypso competition. That's really interesting. So there's a bit of Calypso history as we celebrate Calypso History Month. It's circle time, and that means that we're gonna read a story. Today's story is called Feeling Hungry by Anita Gannery. Why do you have to eat? Feeling hungry? That's your body's way of telling you that it needs something to eat. Food has lots of goodness in it, which is your body's way of getting all that it needs to grow and stay healthy and mend any parts that are not feeling good. Your food also gives you energy. Your body needs energy to make it go, just like a car needs gas. You feel hungry when your energy supplies are running low. So if you're hungry, you can tell your mommy or your daddy or your big brother, your big sister, I need energy. So if you eat a really tasty piece of pizza, where does that go? Before your body can use the food to get the energy that it needs, it breaks everything into tiny pieces. The tiny pieces have to be small enough to be stoked up into the bloodstream. Then your blood carries it all around the body to all your body parts that need them. That's how digestion works. So we have to digest our food. Your food is digested as it travels through the body. It travels through lots of different tubes which go from your mouth all the way down to the end of your body. And you can see different tubes if it is you are ever to get a chance to look inside of your body. Your body starts digesting food as soon as you take your first bite. In your mouth, your teeth chop up and crush your food into small pieces, and your tongue helps to mix it and push it to the back of your mouth. Your mouth also makes saliva, spit, And it wets the food and it makes it slippery and easy to swallow. That's why a delicious meal makes your mouth water. So if you're smelling the nice curry that your mommy making, or you're smelling the pizza, or maybe even the KFC, and you hear somebody says, boy, my mouth watering, it's because the food is just so good. Now, can you pass your tongue over your teeth? Like, pass your tongue over your teeth. Can you feel that they're different shapes? Yes, they are. Your front teeth are sharp for biting, and your back teeth are flat for crushing and grinding. When you're small like you are, you have 20 little teeth called milk teeth. These start to fall out when you're about 5 or 6 years old, and 32 new bigger teeth grow out. Has anybody lost any of their teeth yet? Or do you still have all of your milk teeth? Now, a slice of pizza is delicious, and you taste it with your tongue. Anybody has a mirror around? If you look in a mirror and you stick out your tongue, it's covered in thousands of tiny bumps, and these are our taste buds. They send messages to our brain, and it tells us if we like the food, if the food tastes nice, or if it's yucky. Different parts of our tongue taste sweet, or salty, or sour, or bitter. Tasting is very useful. It tells us if food is good or if it's bad to eat. Tasty food also often smells good. Your sense of smell helps you to pick up delicate flavors in your food. If you've got a cold or your nose is stuffed up, then you probably can't taste your food because your nose and your tongue work together. After you've chewed up your pizza and your tongue has pushed it to the back of your mouth and you swallow it, the pizza goes into your first part of your food tube, which is called the gullet. But it doesn't go straight down. It's pushed along by strong muscles. And remember, we talked about muscles in the side of your gullet. They squeeze to push the pizza along. This means that you could still eat and drink even if you were standing on your head. But don't try that. I wouldn't try that. Sometimes your food goes down the wrong way, and that makes you choke. This is because your gullet is next to your windpipe, and we use our windpipe for breathing. So one is for swallowing and the other is for breathing. Inside your body, and when your gullet squeezes the food into your stomach or your tummy, your stomach is a thick and stretchy bag made up of muscle. And remember, we talked about muscle. It mashes and squashes the food up and adds even more juices to break up everything that you've eaten. The juices kill any harmful germs that may have been in your food. Otherwise, you could get sick. By the time the food leaves your stomach, it now looks like a soup. As your stomach fills with food, it gets bigger. When it's full, it sends a message to the brain that tells us, I can't eat anymore. Then the muscles force your food back up. So that's why sometimes if you eat a lot, you can end up throwing up, and that's not what we want. So make sure that when your body tells you it's full, you stop eating. Different kinds of food do different jobs in our body, and you need to eat a good mixture of food to stay healthy and strong. You need to have a balanced diet. That means that you're not only eating cake and ice cream and drinking juice, but you're also drinking water and you're eating your fruits and vegetables. So all our meat and our fish and our peas and beans, they make us grow and be strong, and that's all that we need. You also need to eat food that has fiber in it, and that helps our stomach. Fiber helps to move the food through our body. different kinds of food you eat give you different amounts of energy. So if you're only eating cakes and ice cream and only sweets, then you're not going to have a lot of energy. That could make you sick. Wow. Boys and girls, whoa! There's so much that happens when we feel hungry and when we eat. Our body is doing things all the time. So we chew the food and we swallow the food, we taste the food, we smell the food. Oh. I hope when you go to have lunch today that you think about all of these different things. You chew and you swallow and you smell. I'll be waiting to hear how that goes. Enjoy your lunch.
Chop, chop, gulp, gulp, churn, churn, gurgle. Chop, chop, gulp, gulp, churn, churn, gurgle. Oh, yeah! What happens? What happens? In my mouth? Chomp, crush the food. Chomp, 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 chomp in my mouth. What happens? What happens? In my mouth? Esophagus. Gulp, 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 swallow the food. Gulp, 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 gulp in my esophagus. 1, 2, let's go. What happens? What happens? In my mind. Stomach. Churn, mash up the food. Churn, 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 churn in my stomach. What happens? What happens? In my mind. Intestines. Gurgle, 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 push the food. Gurgle, 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 gurgle in my intestines. Chomp, chomp, gulp, gulp, churn, churn, gurgle.
I hope you listened very carefully. Now you're going to do your individual activities for today. I will be back at 10:45 for stories and rhymes. Have a great activity session.
No child left behind. No child left behind. No child left behind. No child left behind. Make a pledge.
Support the vision.
Every child needs a proper education. We curbing crime,
We curbing poverty.
getting it done with the use of technology. Side by side in unity, upgrading our society. Providing tools for the digital world. Teaching every boy and girl. No child left behind. 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 Make a pledge.
Support the vision.
Every child needs a proper education. We curbing crime,
We curbing poverty.
getting it done with the use of technology. Side by side in unity, upgrading our society. Providing tools for the digital world. Teaching every boy and girl. No child left behind. No child left behind. No child left behind. No child left behind.
Welcome back to the Leading Stars ECCE program. I hope you enjoyed today's activity. Now we're going to listen to a story. I hope you remember what to do when listening to a story. Do you remember? That's right. Listening is. Here we go. Okay, welcome. we're gonna be talking about our teeth. And we're gonna read a story called Food for Healthy Teeth by Helen Frost. Healthy foods make teeth strong. Milk makes teeth strong. Eggs make teeth strong. Carrots make teeth strong. And nuts make teeth strong. Strong teeth bite an apple, and strong teeth chew pizza. Strong teeth crunch popcorn. Healthy teeth help you to eat healthy food. Now, who knows what a carrot is? A carrot is a long, orange vegetable. The part of a carrot that people eat grows underground. Did you know that? Did you know that to crunch is to crush or to chew something really noisy so you're super loud? And to be healthy is to be well and strong and not sick. And eating good food makes your teeth healthy. You need to be strong and powerful and make sure that none of your teeth are easy to break because you're eating all the right foods. Are your teeth strong? I'm not telling you to bite anybody to try that out. No. That's not what you use your teeth for. Your teeth are for eating food and for smiling brightly in pictures. Alright, boys and girls, that was the end of this story.
Hello. Welcome to Ping Pong Market. Juicy and fruity fruit, ABC. Fresh and healthy veggie, ABC. Let's find some fruit and let's find some veggies. We love fruit and veggie, ABC. A. Apple. B. Banana. C. Carrot. D. Dragon fruit. E. Eggplant. F. Fig. G. Grape. H. Honeydew. I. Iceberg lettuce. J. Jackfruit. K. Kiwi. L. Lemon. M. Mushroom. N. Nectarine. O. Onion. P. Pineapple. Juicy and fruity fruit, ABC. Fresh and healthy veggie, ABC. Let's find some fruit and let's find some veggies. We love fruit and veggie, ABC. Q.
Quince,
R.
raspberry,
S.
strawberry,
T.
tomato,
U.
ugly fruit,
V.
vanilla,
W.
watermelon,
X.
zimania,
Y.
yuzu,
Z.
zucchini.
Juicy and fruity fruit, ABC. Fresh and healthy veggie, ABC. Let's find some fruit and let's find some veggies. Sing together, fruit, veggie, ABC.
Okay, so that was really good. But let's do it one more time. Are you ready? Let's go. Now, we're gonna be having some fun with music, rhymes, and finger plays.
Have you ever made popcorn before?
Oh, it's fun.
Well, let's get ready to make some more. 5 popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. Shake 'em till they're hot. All of a sudden, one went pop. 4 popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot.
4 popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. Shake 'em till they're hot. And all of a sudden, one went pop. 3 popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot.
Well, 3 popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. Shake 'em till they're hot. When all of a sudden, one went pop. 2 popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot.
2 popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot. Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. Shake 'em till they're hot. All of a sudden, one went pop. 1 popcorn kernel sizzling in the pot.
1 popcorn kernel sizzling in the pot. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Shake it till it's hot. All of a sudden, one went pop.
No more popcorn kernels sizzling in the pot.
How many fingers on one hand? How many fingers on one hand? How many fingers on one hand? Let's all count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many fingers on 2 hands? How many fingers on 2 hands? How many fingers on 2 hands? Let's all count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap your hands with me. Let's count our toes. How many toes on 1 foot? How many toes on 1 foot? How many toes on 1 foot? Let's all count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many toes on 2 feet? How many toes on 2 feet? How many toes on 2 feet? Let's all count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet. Stomp your feet with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
To count?
listened very well. It's time for lunch. Before we eat, there's something that we must do. Who knows what it is we should do? That's right, we need to wash our hands with soap before we eat. Remember, lather your hands and wash between your fingers properly. I will be back at 12:30 for recall. Enjoy your lunch.
No child left behind. No child left behind. No child left behind. No child left behind. Make a pledge.
Support the vision.
Every child needs a proper education. We curbing crime.
We curbing poverty.
Getting it done with the use of technology. Side by side in unity. Upgrading our society. Providing tools for the digital world. Teaching every boy and girl. No child left behind. 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 Make a pledge.
Support the vision.
Every child needs a proper education. We curbing crime.
We curbing poverty.
Getting it done with the use of technology. Side by side in unity. Upgrading our society. Providing tools for the digital world. Teaching every boy and girl. No child left behind. No child left behind. No child left behind. No child left behind.
Welcome back, boys and girls, to the Leading Stars ECC program. I hope you had a delicious lunch. We had a very fun day today. Can you remember what we did? Yes? Well, let's see. And we're back for our recall. Well, today was a long day and we learned so many things. We learned what happens when we feel hungry and why we eat. We learned about Calypso Rose and how women and girls also sing Calypso. We even learned how we should be eating to ensure that we have strong and healthy teeth. Now, who can remember what it is on our tongue that helps us to know if food is good or bad? It's our taste buds that are all over our tongue, and they work together with our nose to let us know if food is good or bad. And then we learned all about different foods that help us to have healthy and strong teeth, like milk and eggs and carrots. Yeah, we need to be eating more carrots. And we also learned that carrots grow underground, so we have to wash them off really cleanly before we eat them. Boys and girls, I hope that you enjoyed today just as much as I did, and I look forward to seeing and hearing from you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, so we're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. Have a good afternoon.
I can shake it like a salt shaker, shake, shake.
I can shake it like a salt shaker, shake, shake.
I can roll it like a roller coaster, roll, roll.
I can roll it like a roller coaster, roll, roll.
I can pop it like some popcorn, pop, pop.
I can pop it like some popcorn, pop, pop.
I can wave it like the ocean, wave, wave.
I can wave it like the ocean, wave, wave.
Like Like a monkey in a tree, sway and swing.
Like a monkey in a tree, sway and swing.
I can move my body like anything.
I can move my body like anything.
I can flip it like a pancake, flip, flip.
I can flip it like a pancake, flip, flip.
I can bounce it like a basketball, bounce, bounce.
I can bounce it like a basketball, bounce, bounce.
I can twirl it like a dancer, twirl, twirl.
I can twirl it like a dancer, twirl, twirl.
I can clean it like a vacuum cleaner, clean, clean.
I can clean it like a vacuum cleaner, clean, clean.
Like a monkey in a tree, sway and swing.
Like a monkey in a tree, sway and swing.
I can move my body like anything.
I can move my body like anything.
I can spread it like some peanut butter spread, spread.
I can spread it like some peanut butter spread, spread.
I can bloom it like a flower, bloom, bloom.
I can bloom it like a flower, bloom, bloom.
I can jiggle like some jello, jiggle, jiggle.
I can jiggle like some jello, jiggle, jiggle.
I can sparkle like a star, sparkle, sparkle.
Sparkle like a star, sparkle, sparkle.
Like a monkey in a tree, sway and swing.
Like a monkey in a tree, sway and swing.
I can move my body like anything.
I can move my body like anything.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Let's try it a little faster. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Faster? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Faster? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Faster? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
This is the way we clean our teeth, clean our teeth, clean our teeth. This is the way we clean our teeth every night and morning. This is the way we brush our hair, brush our hair, brush our hair. This is the way we brush our hair every night and morning. This is the way we have our bath, have our bath, have our bath. This is the way we have our bath every night and morning.
Good evening, it was such a lovely day. Good evening, we
that's it. We're finished for today. Join me again where we can have another fun-filled day of learning. Have a good afternoon, boys and girls, and stay safe.
We could be